Let's meditate. You can hear the sound of waves. Someone mentioned to my video yesterday that the background sound is a little too much. I couldn't invent a better way, and I was a bit late today to come here. I slept in. It's like 6:50 in the morning. I see some people already snorkeling, swimming. So if you cannot hear my words, it's okay. We can just meditate with the sound of waves. No mind, no thought, no ego, just be. If it's noisy, just be with the noise. It's a good exercise. Exercise of no mind, no disturbance. You don't look for something in meditation. Just let go. Not just the sound of waves, but what goes on in our mind. Let it be. There's the story of Sri Handok, Buddha's disciple. He was not intelligent, can't remember things. So Buddha taught him, just sweep. So he swept every day. He swept dust in his mind too. Be quiet, silent. And the story goes that he got enlightened. I understand that he shared his experience. He taught something. I'm sure that's related to sweeping. Dust accumulate, you can sweep it. Our mind may get busy, not well organized. Disturbance happens. Just sweep it out. Be still. Sweep the dust of your mind. And do it over and over and over. I don't know why the water is clear. Maybe also dust may still sit in the bottom or swept away, and dust find its own place. So let's accept the noise in our mind, sound in the background, or the pain in your back. Stiffness in your shoulder. If you try to avoid it instead of accepting, that's your mind moving. So let's clear up our mind. If the dust and the noise is there, it's just that. Don't expect to be awakened. That's mind. The mind is playing the trick. What to do, what should you do, instead of just be. So it may be counterintuitive. I see a crab, by the way, moving slowly. 8 legs, one after the other. I remember a story. I forgot the name in English. This is the insect with lots of legs. In Japanese it says in symbol something like 100 legs. Mukade in Japanese. I forgot the English name. There's a P in that symbol, but I don't remember. So the story, anyway, if I don't remember, just let it be. It may come back if my mind is still. So the story is something like this insect, not like 8 legs of a crab, 100 legs or more. When he started to think about how to move each of legs, he couldn't. He got frozen. Symbolizing, if you're caught up in detail, you get stuck, nowhere to go. There's nature's way everywhere. In the way water moves and creates sounds, crop moves, cloud, but if we let our mind move on its own, just like dust may settle, or the waves may settle, and we may find a way. There's no we, there's nature. We is just a conceptual identity describing something. Instead of chasing the mind moving, what happens if you are still? as if there's no you experiencing. There is only that experience. So clear up our mind. It's like letting the dust to settle. You can do by sweeping, possibly. But nature may have a way on its own, by itself. I said on its own, by itself. In Japanese, on its own is the kanji character of ji, self. By itself is Zen, as it is. So on its own, by itself, it finds a way. I see another crab moving. Using those 8 legs, moving sideways. Like dancing with those little feet. I don't know how the crab became crab. It's like not knowing how human became human, or I became me. There's some nature's way functioning on its own, by itself. Let's listen to the sounds of waves. Doing its job on its own, by itself. And that word shizen means nature. I just noticed I'm breathing air, fresh morning air in nature. How am I settled on its own? Let nature be the way. But don't think to do it. Without thinking, we may be awakened that the nature has a way. Thank you for the crab and the wave and me and the fresh air and everything, even the noise. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. The mind has a quality we don't need to reject it. Thus has a quality like a delusion triggers us to be awake. I feel my body awake. You have a good day. May all beings be happy.